I need something that I'm doing more than just for the credit, but that I'm really doing for me and so that I can make an impact on the world. I am a senior. My majors are in psychology and business, and I have minors in religious studies and natural sciences, and of course the professional enhancements. I wanted an internship that really aligned with my values and with my interests. And that's where I feel like this alumni connection really helped, because Caitlin came and spoke at my marketing class, almost half jokingly said, if any of you are interested in internships, here's my email. We don't have a particular internship program right now, but I would be open to having one. We love working with College of Idaho students, etc. I applied, and there was just something that told me I need to work for this person. But also I had the skill set that they needed at the time. Full Swing is in this great stage of growth, and so they needed more people, and they needed more people that were very passionate about the work that they were doing, and I brought that. I actually wasn't even at the end of my internship that they mentioned they wanted to offer me a job. It was maybe 2 months in, and they started hinting at it even earlier, which was so incredible to me, and I just felt like literally the luckiest person in the world because I loved this company. After I finished my internship, my new job title was PR coordinator and project assistant. So I coordinate all of our PR efforts, of course, with help from Caitlin. The other things that were part of my new job description were building like standard operation procedures, as well as developing that internship program. It really did connect to my interest in wanting to provide mentorship to youth. It's something that I wanted to bring about, and I saw this opportunity to do so with this company, and I was ecstatic that they trusted me to build it.
Yeah, well, Kana was great. I mean, I was never like averse to interns. I think my one fear with interns would be that they would be more work than I was up for, you know, because if you don't have the right one, they can end up really kind of, it takes a lot of time and effort to manage them and to try to feel like you're giving them a meaningful experience. But when I met Kana, it was a no-brainer. The best thing about CFI graduates, I think, is that we know how to think and we have good discernment and we know how to solve problems. And I think Kana really embodies a spirit of entrepreneurship, which we've realized is hugely of value to us as a super fast growing company.
So we want our people to become problem solvers. That's what we're supposed to be teaching, right? Is how do you become a problem solver? That's what every employer needs, is problem solvers. And to be able to think about them from those very unique lenses, to see that transferability of those skills across disciplines, I think is really important. Corporations may think, okay, well, I'm really just training them. How are they adding value? I think our students, particularly from our liberal arts education, it can add value almost immediately. And so we've seen a lot of our alumni, a lot of our corporate partners say, it has been fantastic. That student had a million ideas, things, different perspectives that we didn't think about that helped us in projects where we thought we were predominantly giving value to them, but they gave a lot of value back to us. And so I think it can be a very reciprocal relationship.
At Full Swing, our motivation with internships is not just to have like cheap labor. Obviously, that should never be your intention with internships, but it's really to prepare these students to go into the real world and to give them confidence, honestly, because so many students my age don't have the confidence to put themselves out there, but look what happens when you put yourself out there.
In terms of what Kana can do at Full Swing, I mean, she has the blessing and the curse of being good at like everything, so she can just kind of take her pick, and it'll probably be hard to figure out where she wants to focus, but she's great at operations, she's great at being a publicist, she's a solid ghostwriter.
There's a shared sense of value, and I think I see it too in Luke as well, Luke Malik. There's this, I don't know if all students walk away from College of Idaho with this, but there's this want to change the world. There's this fiery passion inside both of them to just change the world for the better. I mean, it's in both of their mission statements, really. And I don't know what College of Idaho does to instill that, but clearly it's there. It's there in alum, and that was inspiring for me to see, was that somebody who had the same undergraduate education as me is now making these really impactful changes in the world. I've just been so lucky to have so many mentors. And then of course in Full Swing, I feel like everybody there is a mentor in ways. And I think that's where we get stuck up sometimes with mentors, is that we really think that they need to be somebody older than you, or that they really need to be this person that has like 20 years of experience, or that, you know, they need to be this very superior person. That's not always the case. They can be someone who's the same age as you. They can be somebody younger than you. They can be somebody that you literally pass on the street and that gives you just, you know, a little word of encouragement. And I feel like that's one of the advantages of this campus, is that so many of the professors do that. They want to be your mentor, even if it's just for a 5-minute conversation when you stop into their office hours.
Our approach, our close-knit, small approach, right? Particularly that mentorship that we have with our faculty, I think is critically important to the way in which we want high impact practice to be a part of our curriculum, right? We are not just saying, go out there and do an internship and we hope it goes well, right? We have a more triangle relationship with the student, the college, and the internship host site. We are helping our students understand how to apply the learning that they've had in the classroom, talking about professionalism, talking about ethics, talking about cultural competency. Those are the things that we want to help guide them through that piece.